For him, being a chef doesn't mean you always have to eat fancy food. And he's also known for being one of the founders of the food truck gourmet movement. So now he's here with us to talk about his new show, second season also, of Broken Bread. Please welcome Roy Choi. Hey, man, how's it going for you?
Hi, good to be here.
You visited Tijuana recently. What was your experience being here in our city? Because I'm here in Tijuana right now, and it was so great to see you in this new episode, man. What do you think about this city?
Man, I love Tijuana. I hadn't been back in over 20 years. I kind of didn't know what to expect, and I kind of went in not expecting anything and went in kind of just like almost like a baby. Just anything that happens is going to be a new impression, and my mind is going to be completely open. No judgments, no preconceptions, no nothing. I just wanted to go in and completely absorb the love, and it was amazing, man. I know there's still a lot of complications politically and economically within Tijuana, but just regarding the people and the things that I saw and the culture and the food, I found it to be probably one of the most exciting cities I've seen in the last 10, 20 years. And I've been from Australia to Europe to Asia. You know, I know Tijuana, especially here in the United States, gets a bad rap. And I found the complete opposite of everything that the rhetoric has said about Tijuana here in the United States. The food is incredible. The people gave so much love. I didn't even know people even knew who I was in Tijuana, you know, but I was getting a lot of shouts on the street, like a lot of whistles, a lot of, you know, hand gestures, a lot of, we love you, chef, you know, we love the chef show, all this stuff, you know, and I was blown away because then I realized Netflix is in Mexico, and I was like, okay, that makes a little sense right there, you know, and then the Kogi truck. So then I started to put the pieces together, but I was blown away. And I don't know, the smiles, you know, the thing about Tijuana that I noticed the most were the smiles, you know, everyone you meet.
Yeah.
For the first time, it's just smiles, you know, like, it's a beautiful thing. I was really blown away by that.
And it's really great that you have so much background in Mexican food because you mix in your dishes that kind of flavors, and you were in many taco shops in our city. So what did you like the most? The asada tacos, the carnitas tacos? What's the you enjoyed the most?
Well, I can tell you that the tacos in Tijuana are no joke. They are truly the best tacos, I think, in the world. Right? I spent a week, so we spent a lot of time there, relatively. And you know, everyone I met, I asked, and I brought up comparisons. You know, how about Mexico City? You know, DF, how about Oaxaca? How about this? And every time I brought up another city compared to Tijuana taco, they go, no competition, no competition. Yeah. Tijuana is the taco capital of the world, and I believed it. I had carnitas at Carnitas Kiki. It was amazing. Some of the places I don't know the names of, but Carnitas Kiki, I remembered. We had this, the charcoal carne asada that you guys do in Tijuana over the charcoal briskets. Oh, man. I had those on the street. The birria tacos. I had the modern nuevo tacos over at El Casimiro, you know, at Insurgente on Revolucion. Just incredible, the flavors and the compositions and the every layer and the masa and the salsas. And you know, I love how a lot of the salsas are like they're almost like moles or sourdough starters, where they never wash the salsa thing out. They just keep adding new salsa to the salsa once it runs low, and so the flavor develops. That part I really loved as a cook. I really love the Cacho neighborhood. That was a really cool area, like a lot of young energy. It's kind of like a Silver Lake here in Los Angeles, you know, cafes and dessert shops and coffee shops and little boutiques and small artisan stores and a lot of creativity. I really love that neighborhood a lot. I really had a great time. The mariscos, I didn't know Tijuana was such a seafood center town. I don't know why. It's not that I didn't know you were close to La Playas. It's just one of those things that I just didn't register in my mind. It was more like carne asada al pastor, you know, carnitas. It was that, but I didn't realize how big mariscos were in Tijuana.
Do you have any curious or weird experience in the city?
No, I mean, I had Honduras food for the first time. You know, we went to, you know, Zona Norte and spent a lot of time with the migrant populations that are happening in Tijuana, and not too many crazy surprises. Oh, you know, I think how noisy the city is, but not in a bad way. That surprised me. You live there, so maybe it's not something you notice all the time. But for me
Yeah.
coming into Tijuana, there are so many sounds happening at the same time in Tijuana.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
So
It's so
crazy.
yeah.
It's like before the orchestra starts, when everyone's tuning their instrument, like it kind of sounds like that, like all these separate different sounds, a horn, a whistle, like a rusty tire, someone chopping meat, someone yelling, music, all these, like literally like 34, 50 sounds happening same time. And they're all separate sounds, but somehow they sound really beautiful together. And that was, it was different for me because Los Angeles is kind of a quiet city, even though it's a big city. If you go outside and walk around LA, it's quiet, but Tijuana is not quiet.
So one last question. Being recognized as a chef, is there something you still want to achieve or want to do in your career? What's your next goal?
My next goal is to create a nonprofit foundation to continue the work that I'm doing creatively with Broken Bread. Right now, as a host of Broken Bread, the focus of the content is about doing good, right? And helping not just people, but things that need attention. My next goal will probably be to put that into action. I would love to create some sort of, legacy foundation that can continue the work that I'm focusing on in the show, that I can contribute to the world in that manner, whether that's offering scholarships to the neighborhoods that I represent or providing a learning center, that is a place where a lot of young people can come that are, again, thrown out by society, that can come and learn the skill set, have the reputation to go out and chart a new path to create their own legacies. So I would love to have something like that. That's my next goal.
That's so beautiful, the way you think.
I didn't get time to do it, but the next time I go back, I want to try the Giovanni's and the two Italian places. And then I didn't get to try the Chinese Tijuana food either. I want to try that.
Man, you have to.
Yeah, I heard it's really good. Definitely. Thank you.